A lot of people associate achievements with luck, that when someone is successful, they will complain that the successful person has luck and they themselves do not have luck. And well, perhaps there's some truth in that. I do admit that luck is really important in many cases of success, whether it be in career or your personal lives. But I think that's not really helpful. That is, to think that luck is the main contributor to a person's success is not very helpful, because it allows you to have an excuse not to work very hard. A person who has an internal locus of control, that is a person who believes that they have control and influence over things, events, and people around them, they're the ones who are most likely to be successful. And they're also the ones, I believe, who are most likely to render themselves lucky. Because if you think about it, if you wake up early every day and you exercise, then when a client reaches out to you at an odd hour, you'll be able to reach out and you'll be ready. Whereas if you sleep until late in the afternoon, and when a client reaches out to you, well, that's a lucky scenario supposedly, or that should be considered a lucky scenario because you don't have to do the cold reach anyhow, then you will miss that opportunity. So by being more proactive and industrious, you make yourselves lucky. Another way to think about it is that if you reach out to thousands of cold leads rather than 100 cold leads, then the likelihood of you receiving a reply and closing a deal is much higher. And in that case, you cannot say that the person who has reached out to 1,000 leads is necessarily more lucky. They've just put in more work and put themselves in a position where they're able to be more lucky.